人類は滅んでなどいない。この本を最初に手にする者が同胞であること。
We've worked so hard to get here. I actually thought once we get to the basement, we'll just get the reveal of a whole lot that will give us more hope, and man, the season will get wrapped up. I mean, I actually thought that we had seen the craziest of all things, and there's nothing crazier that we could see. The truth of the world indeed. Full of despair. Wow, so man, in the last episode, gosh, a whole lot happened. I mean, quite the turning point, I must say. Now, the Cat Titan dashed forth and rescued Raina when Hanji was contemplating just a bit. So they sent Mikasa had to go confirm the situation at where Eren and Levi was at, if they could use the serum. But just after she sent the signal, immediately the Cat Titan just dashed forth and rescued Raina. Now there was just a bit of a drama unfolding where Levi was with the serum, and Eren initially hinted that Levi should use the serum on Armin since he was just a little bit alive there. Just when Levi was about to use the injection on Armin, Flock brings up Erwin and it just got more chaotic. So there was a bit of resistance from Eren, and when Kasa came to such a situation, she obviously sided with Eren, and they were really about to draw blood right there. Like, it took Hanji to come immediately to hold Mikasa for it not to have turned into a total bloody show right there. But man, there was just a whole lot of emotion in that episode. It was just crazy, mind-blowing. I still feel that the right choice would have been Erwin, although Levi wanted to give Erwin, but Erwin shoved his hand away unconsciously though, but man, he ended up using it on Armin. It was a little bit of a whole bunch of emotions there, and quite loving and uplifting at the end, and the glow up, the soundtrack, everything was just so amazing. I know I have blabbed on, but man, a whole lot really changed after all this, and gosh, I'll just leave that out. Let's just see how it goes from here once more. Anyway, that was that for the last episode. Let's see how things goes on from here. Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 19. Let's get into this. And please don't forget to like and subscribe button. So with that being said, let's go. Onegaishimasu. Okay, off to the basement. Yeah, the basement, the fitting title. Okay, well, I'm recapping this. Okay, maybe this is what Armin is saying, yeah. Man. This would be so overwhelming to just be dreaming about. Hi. Wow. Imagine just staring at this in your subconscious. Very creepy. It's crying. Wow. Man, look at the level of destruction. Man, bleeding so bad. Yeah, that was that time that Raina hit that roof and the shrapnels hit her. Okay. Man. I mean, what do you guys think? What would have been the right decision here? Is it Armin or Erwin? Because me, I feel it's Erwin, and I've given my reason in the last episode. You can check out the discussion on that. There's a whole lot you need to catch up on. Success. Green flare. Man, but this was a costly operation, man. It was really an all or nothing operation. That would be mind-blowing to hear. Right. Out of how many that were here just this morning? Is it 100 plus?
もう一人は逃亡。僕かエルヴィン団長。どちらに注射を使うか。僕が巨人になってベルトルトを食った。
ほら。
That'd be just too overwhelming, man. Just knowing all that all at once. So mind blowing.
どうして僕なんですか。
The question of the day.
どう考えたってエルヴィン団長を生き返らせるべきじゃないですか。
Exactly.
どうして僕に撃ったんですか。
ありのまま話せと言ったろうが。お前の仲良し二人はそうは思わなかったようだぞ。俺に抵抗し、人情沙汰に及ぶほどな。
I'm telling you, man. Really crazy.
どんな処分も受けます。最終的にお前を選んだのは俺だ。
Yeah, that's true.
俺の市場でエルヴィンの死に場所をここに決めちまったんだ。
はい。
エルヴィン団長が死んでいいわけがない。団長がもういないなんて。僕たちはこの先どうすれば。
Well, it falls on all of you to carve the
エ
right
ルヴィンに
path.
打つべきだと思ったよ。正直に言えばね。
And that's just the truth.
何よりそんな状況を防げなかったことが。
A really difficult situation indeed.
エルヴィンが注射を託したのはリヴァイであり、
And it has been used on you, so a whole lot is riding on you now.
君にはエルヴィンの命と巨人の力が託された。誰に何と言われようと、君はもうそういう存在なんだ。
勘違いするな。お前じゃエルヴィンの代わりにはなれね
The way he just says it, so brutally honest.
え。お前はお前で、人にはない力を持っていることも確かだ。
Well, he's the man with the plan, though.
ただ、
And
こ
so
い
you
つらを
too,
後悔させ
and them too. Yeah, don't regret it. No regrets.
お前自身も後悔させるな。それがお前の使命だ。
私もエルヴィンの公認の調査兵団団長として
いや
は、君と似たような立場だ。こうなればお互い腹をくくるしかない。
はい。
さて、アルミンも問題ないならそろそろ行こうか。私とリヴァイ、エレンとミカサで調査に向かう。他の4人は志
Well,
願し
off
な
to
く
the
壁上
basement
で四方から見張
after
ってく
how
れ。
long?
エレン、
To us that watched this airing, it took, oh, how many years? It, 5 years or so.
エレン、
2013 to
帰ったら
2018.
ずっと秘密にしていた地下室を見せてやろう。
こらエレン、
God.
地下室に入っちゃダメって何度言ったらわかるの。お父さんの大事な仕事道具があるの。薬もあるし。
The much anticipated basement. I don't think there's any other mystery stuff that has actually taken this long. Or any basement reveal or, you know, hidden mystery vaults, whatever, that was actually dangled in front of us for this long.
この絶望から人類を救い出す。その地下室にたどり着きさえすれば、我々
And I thought initially at this point, like, we had reached the end of the end. Like, once they just see what's in the basement, I mean, then that'll be it. Like, this season was maybe like the final or so. But gosh, I was so wrong. Man. Imagine just you guys just being in this open land, no one. Hi. I'm just remembering that it was once your home. Man, it's really crazy, Joe. And I love the way they just followed through, you know, as Eren and Mikasa were just walking, you know, showing glimpses of what it was like in the past. Just so much, man. So much. Really just goes deep to your heart. Hi. Hannes. And even then when they were younger. Hi. The good old days indeed. Attack on Titan is just such a beautifully well written story, Joe. Hi. This way. Shiganshina basement where it all began. And the eerie music to it just fits the whole scenery. Well, here we are. And this always gets me teary-eyed whenever I see this. It's just so touching. Was that her boots that she wore when, the building was on her?
地下室見せてくれる？
さあ、お前が一番大事なものに。
That is Arian's mom. What a day it has been, man. From when they got here to now.
幸い、火はこっちには来てなかったようだね。
ここです。この下に地下室への階段が。
よし。
行こう。
Basement. Here we are. After so long.
エレン。
The path to all mysteries. Any time now.
どうした？
早くしろ。
It's not the key.
これ、この鍵。この扉の鍵じゃない。
Smash that rusty door.
どけ。俺が開ける。
Okay, let's go. Simple. Let's go. No time.
待ってよ。
Here we are. Finally. Long awaited.
なんだか研究室みたいだね。なるほどね。どの本も医学に関するもの。一見して医者の仕事部屋だ。何も怪しいものはありません。私にはそう主張しているように見える。
まあ。おい。突っ立ってんじゃねえぞ、ガキども。エルヴィンの勘はそう外れねえよ。
And I just love the way, Levi just always believed in heroines, plans, hunches, and all. Alright, let's check that.
エレン、ここに鍵穴がある。
Okay, so looks like that's gonna fit. Here we go.
開いた。
Empty.
から
よく見ろ。二重底だ。
Okay. Actually, I thought that at first they were going to play with our emotions here too.
この匂いはハッカー油に木炭。
これらしい。
Information, history, very valuable things. Don't play with
親父
history.
は俺に何を見せたかったんでしょうか。
History to all things, how it all began, and why we are here. I love the way it's both of them just holding the cover of the book. A photo.
エルヴィンはこう質問しました。壁の外に人類がいないってどうやって調べたんですかと。
Kai, what you had always thought about, all the mysteries that and the theories people had formed in their head.
人類が巨人に食い尽くされたことを確認できないはずだと。それなのに歴史書は食い尽くされたと断
This
言
really
した。
just changed every single thing they actually thought possible with Attack on Titan.
食い尽くされたと思われると表記するのが正しいはずだ。例えば壁外に人類は存在しないと思い込ませたいとか、それはつまり歴史書を発行する
At least Aaron always kept his suspicion though.
考えすぎだよ。
And totally
そういうのへりくつと言うんだ。
kept going and using that as a burning flame in his heart.
今となっては
Well, due to his dad dying though, or rather them silencing him.
もう夜が明ける頃か。英雄の凱旋となるならもうじき。
ただいま、
Okay.
調査兵団が帰還いたしました。ウォールマリア奪還成功です。
Kai, man, this information always gives me chills. After so long. Hope at last. But, trust Attack on Titan to give you hope and a little bit of despair. Or rather, it's a little hope and a very large despair, rather. The heroes of the day. Man, so much was just lost in this operation.
肖像画。
ちょっと見せて。人が描いたものとは思えないほどの精巧さだ。これは絵ではない。これは被写体の光の反射を特殊な紙に焼き付けたもの。写真という。
私は
人
人類が優雅に暮らす
Now we
壁
are
の
off to
外
the
から
part I so much love. Let's go, man.
人類は滅んでなどいない。この本を最初に手にする者が同胞であることを
To
願う。
fellow compatriots. We've worked so hard to get here. Man, this is almost always brings tears to my eyes. So much has happened, so much has been lost. The journey so far. Man, the salutes always epic. I love the fact that they ended it with showing us empty bunk beds.
早くしないと見えなくなるぞ。
待ってお兄さん。
Gosh,
待ちなさい、二人とも。
the story that changed everything.
外に出るときは腕章を忘れるなって言ってるだろ。
I mean,
グリシャ。
no, the writing of Attack on Titan is just too absolutely phenomenal. How one can think of all this, put it down, and tie it all together is really crazy insane. An airship. Ah, God. I mean, the amount of technological advancement from that of what you have known all this while was just crazy. Then I love the fact how Wheat showed it. You know, the globe looked a bit different from what was usually used within the walls.
いつか私もお金持ちになったらあの飛行船に乗るかな。
何言ってんだよ。俺たちが金持ちになれるわけないだろ。
でもいいな。あそこから何が見えるんだろう。
More walls. Man,
行くぞフェイ。
the decision that changed everything.
近くにあるって先生が言ってたんだ。見に行こう。
これから出たらダメだって。
いいんだよ。すぐに戻ります。
God.
あの幼き日、私はこの世の真実と向かい合った。
The truth of the world indeed. Full of despair.
妹の手を引き、
Man, what an episode. Gosh, the writing of Attack on Titan is just too fantastic. And the way Wit Studios just brought it out to total perfection is just so crazy. Amazing. Wow. Man, if one is just arming right now, I'm sure, man, head will just want to blow because pressure, everything, thinking about all that has just happened after hearing all that went down while you almost was knocking at death's door, rather almost about to die. It was just crazy. Wow. I still feel Isayama and it was supposed to be chosen, but man, that's not how the story was supposed to go. Anyway, this was just so lovely to see, and initially I actually thought once we get to the basement, like, we'll just get the reveal of a whole lot that will give us more hope and all, and man, the season will get wrapped up. I mean, I actually thought that we had seen the craziest of all things, and there's nothing crazier that we could see. Oh boy, was I so wrong. Then from here, it just really went crazier, and I'm just so pumped to watch this again because the amount of information dump that happens after this is just crazy, insane. So watching this again is just a total refreshener and just brightens up my heart, and there's a whole lot I want to just focus on as it's going, because when it first came out, you know, there was just so much that was happening that you can actually miss out on a whole lot of things. And so here we are, my favorite part of Attack on Titan. I mean, I just think that the previous seasons, as you just been building up to this, like they're just like a prelude. This is the real Attack on Titan. Like from here, the whole story just gets crazier, and I'm just so here for it once more. Wow. And I just so love as they were walking towards the basement, how little versions of Mikasa and Eren just came out from their bodies and the place got lit up. They were showing a contrast between the past and how things are looking now and all. I mean, so just so well thought out and just so well executed, man. Wow. The basement at long last. Anyway, I'll not call this year. I'm just so excited for this once more. Like, even though I've watched it, I know what's gonna happen and all, but I'm still excited. I mean, there are just a very few number of shows that actually still make me to feel like this. I mean, after watching it once, you still have this total zeal to give it a rewatch, and it still gets you pumped up. It still gives you goosebumps. I mean, man, I can just keep going on and on, but I think I'll done for this year. Alright, I'm just so excited. I mean, it's just been so lovely throughout. Wow. So we're off to seeing how it all began, what happened, and how we got to where we are now, and like why everything is how it is. The mystery reveal at last. Okay, so that was Aaron's dad at the end there with his sister. I mean, let's see how it goes. So we have more walls and more mystery that is yet to be unraveled. Okay, so will be that for this episode. I'll leave it just at that. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.